Hello, I'm Emma Carroll and this is my latest book called Secrets of the Sun King. It has been chosen to be Waterstones Book of the Month for August, which I'm absolutely thrilled to bits about. It's the second time I've had this honour. My first book, Letters from the Lighthouse, was also selected last year. I hope you enjoy this summary story. It's about a girl called Lil who goes on an adventure to Egypt with a couple of her friends to replace something that is taken by mistake many years ago by her grandfather. So you can expect curses, you can expect scorpions, you can expect all sorts of shenanigans going on in the desert, and of course there are two very nice camels. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm here in Waterstones Piccadilly, which is one of those bookstores that is just like heaven for bookworms like me, and I'm going to be showing you some of the books that I have been reading recently that have influenced my writing. So we're going to start with this one here, which is by a friend of mine, Robin Stevens, and this is her book that's about a train journey across Europe. And it influenced me when I was writing the part of Secrets of the Sun King where the characters are on a train journey from the north of France to Athens, where they're about to catch a boat across to Egypt. So Robin's descriptions of being on a train in the 1930s, her book is, really helped me when I was thinking about those scenes. So that's my first recommendation to you. The next book is actually a book that I'm currently reading. And this is a book called The Boy at the Back of the Class by Onjoli Ralph. And it's absolutely amazing in the sense that it's about a child that doesn't fit in. And he goes to school and all the other children are really intrigued as to what his story is and where he's come from. And the characters in my book are also characters that don't initially fit in, and they feel as if they're trying to find themselves in a world that doesn't feel very friendly. So this is definitely, it's more contemporary than my story, but it's a book about children that don't always feel completely at home, and it's a really lovely read. A book for adult readers that has stayed with me, I read it quite a long time ago, is The English Patient by Michael Ondaatje, and it has recently won the Golden Man Booker Prize for being marvellous, quite frankly. And the reason why it stayed with me really is it's a book that has quite a major part of the story set in the desert. So there are some amazing descriptions of what it's like to be in the Egyptian desert. They're in Egypt to map the Egyptian desert in the 1930s. So it's a little bit later than when my book is set, but it still has that very sort of colonial feel, and it's very much that sense of tension between the local community and the people who were there working within it, the Western people who were there working within it. So it's just a very beautiful, very poetic book. There are lots of lovely images. I think I've probably said that already, but there are lots of lovely images of the sort of menacing nature of the desert really, as well as the fact of it being a very beautiful place, and I would thoroughly recommend this book if you haven't already read it.